Yes, exactly. This is Nathan Hale. He went to the university back in 1773. He lived in this building right here, the one that was built in 1750. So he's been around for a while. When he graduated from the university in 1773, it was in the midst of the Revolutionary War here. And so when he graduated, he's like, well, what am I going to do? He's like, well, I'd like to be a spy. So that's what he decided to be after he graduated. He went out, he was one of the United States' very first spies, but unfortunately he was probably also our worst. He was caught on his very first mission. He was caught in New York, and he was hung there. When he died, they found in his coat pocket, though, two things: a copy of the Bible and a copy of his Yale diploma. One of our mottos here at the university is for God, for country, and for Yale, so he really embodied that motto. So the class of 1914, when they graduated, they decided to have a statue made to commemorate him, because they were like, okay, you know, he's a great part of the university.
Even though he died on the first day.
So yeah, so they had this designed for that. But then in the so this was designed in 1914, and we've had it on our campus. But in the 1960s, the CIA was building their headquarters down in Langley, Virginia. And they asked the university, do you think we could have your statue? You know, it's one of the United States' first spies. It'd be really cool to have it in our headquarters. But the university said, no, you know, we really like it. It was a gift from our alumni. It means a lot to us. We want to keep it on our campus. But unfortunately, the CIA didn't take no for an answer. So they were a little more creative than this. They came in, they scaled the walls of the old campus, and they made a complete plaster cast in the middle of the night. So a complete model. Then they went back and they made the exact replica. Yep, they came in and made a mold for it that night. They took it away, and then they built the exact replica. So if you ever go down to their headquarters in Virginia, you'll see this exact thing.
Original?
No, this is the original one, and then they made a copy that looks, but you can't tell the difference.
I would have switched it.
You can't really tell the difference.
You probably can.
But we like to think that we have the last laugh, because something that they did not know was that this is not Nathan Hale. In 1773, there were no photographs. The only way people knew what you looked like is if your portrait was painted. And it was only painted if you were very wealthy. Nathan Hale wasn't wealthy, so nobody knew what he looked like after he had passed away.
So pretty much.
So when they decided to make this statue in 1914, they had all the freshmen line up down here, okay? And they told them, strike your most patriotic pose. So they did, and they picked their favorite one. So this is a random freshman from the year of 1914. It's not Mr. Nathan Hale himself. So down in the CIA headquarters in Langley, Virginia, they have a nice Yale freshman hanging out, not Mr. Nathan Hale. So we like to think we have the last laugh on that, and they didn't quite get what they thought they were getting. They know it now. They know it now, but they didn't know it's the time.
Too late now.
Yep, I think we will have the last laugh. Right, Jermaine?